with a screen on MP. Hero passes to Turner. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Miller. Jaquez defending. Miller sets a screen for MP. Out to Miller. Back to MP. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, somebody so young, they ask an awful lot of MP right there, helping his offense space the floor.
Turner with a screen on ball. Porter finds Hero. Here's LeVert. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, we've got a shootout from distance on our hands.
Love how they responded with the three of their own. Stakes raised for sure.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Miller sets a screen for MP. MP and Trace passing it back and forth. For three, Edwards. The kick out to Ball.
Yes, sir.
Good on the three ball.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Hero. And he makes the bucket.
No way this nigga just drove
And
him.
now a three-point play chance here for him.
Not sure where the rim protection was supposed to come from there.
That's a breakdown defensively for sure. You can't allow it.
Well, Clark, to say the least, last season was a bit frustrating for Tyler Hero, missing a lot of time due to ankle injury.
Yeah, it's always frustrating, Kevin, when you get hurt right before the season or during it, because you just don't have the time you'd like to have to rehab to get back to 100%. He wasn't ready for opening night. He did get back on the court, then hurt a few more times during the season. He's looking good out there tonight, but it has been a frustrating year, no doubt.
Greg, we know Tyler Hero is known as a shooter, but he's really upgraded his ball handling.
To score 20 points per game like he has, you need to be more than a spot-up shooter. And credit Tyler for expanding his arsenal.
A legitimate threat from outside the arc. You've got to chase Ant off the line.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's MP. Good
Off
and the
me.
assist goes to Edwards. That's 7 points for MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Hero against MP. Turner with a screen on Edwards. LeVert the pass to Turner. Puts up a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
MP against Porter. This one for three.
Ain't
Hits
no
it
way,
from
bro.
three-point range.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's MP.
It won, nigga, get off me.
Picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That shit out here, that's a block, bro. That was, how the fuck did you
So
even get
that'll be
that?
a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there at the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Miller, no up. Hero with it. Now guarded by Ball. It's Porter outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
Pass the ball. Lets it go from
that.
deep.
Oh, good shot,
and the
boy.
assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Bucks trail by 5. Turner with a screen on MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trace Miller.
Substitution on the court.
League expansion. Minnesota, Clark, might be headed to the Eastern Conference.
Wow, would that be interesting? I imagine they'd be licking their chops then to get out of that stacked and loaded West. The East certainly has improved in recent years, but it seems like the West has been loaded forever.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Edwards has catapulted the Timberwolves to the most success in franchise history. Ant said of Minnesota, this is where it started, and they've been rocking with me since the beginning. I love my teammates. It's a brotherhood, and the fans are like family, so I appreciate the love. Back to you guys.
He has come a long way. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Chang, no luck.
Defense deserves a lot of credit there. He made that a tough shot.
Boy, that's textbook work right there as he was able to do it without fouling.
Miller finds MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks trail by 7. And the foul called on
How is that
MP.
not going in?
That's foul number 2.
You can take me out all you want, bro. I don't know how that shot not going in, though.
The Bucks shooting well. They're at 45%. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Jonas is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Burries in at the 3, the small forward.
Taking on the challenge, Miller denies entry at the rim.
Those who move.
The defense late reacting, and they've got to be better.
To win basketball games, you've got to make winning plays. They haven't made enough of those tonight.
Here's Jonas. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Burries. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Not only were they finding great looks, but they were doing it out on the road, which is never easy.
You know, some scorers can just tune out the noise, and that's exactly what they did.
Yo,
totally
where's my
focused,
fucking...
no distractions.
And it's Trent in the corner. It's good from long range.
This nigga makes that.
Catch and shoot
Why my
is
nigga is not
the
shooting?
game for Trent Jr. You've got to look to set him up because he's leaking.
And the rejection by Ware. And here's MP for 3.
Bro, how am I bothered? They're like, it's not
He's
fucking
letting it
shooting
fly,
this
but the
shit.
results
Make
just
it.
have not been there.
And he takes that one up and powers it
Fuck
through.
Good to see
Let me
Trent
fuck
Jr.
up.
go up strong like this. I mean, he's got the athleticism to throw it down.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Back to MP.
It's a bucket,
Another
bro.
miss by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Out to the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. From deep three-point land. What an assist from Trace Spears. MP knocks down the 3.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jang finds Trent. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Jonas. He's covered by Ball. Here's Burries. And looking great already, hitting his first 2 field goals.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
MP nails the triple.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
At the top of the key, Chang to the middle. And Breeze gets it to go. Breeze has got 7 now in this quarter. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Jonas. He's covered by Ball.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Get it.
MP's got 22.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Hero passes to LeVert. Ware with the screen for Hero. Pass to Trent. And the rejection by MP. 4 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
And here's MP for 3. The Bucks trail. Trent outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Jaquez. McDaniels defending. That gives them the lead. And that's 13 points for Caris LeVert.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Hero attacking. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the lead just was not giving in.
Good. It's Miller coming off the feed from MP.
Trace Miller willing that shot in for 2.
And the rejection by MP. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Down low.
Yes,
and the rejection by MP. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
No hesitation off the catch. MP knew as the pass was coming, he was going straight up with the shot.
In low. LeVert kicks to Trent. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Bang, bang, back and forth. There you go.
It's getting hot in here. Triples all around.
And the Bucks, they're shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And stolen by MP. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Miller right side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From 12 feet out. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, that quick shot release that Hero has really helps him in the mid-range.
Are 2 things that Joel Ware brings to the table. Rim protection and floor spacing.
Well, he's a natural shot blocker. And a highly mobile 7-footer with a 7'4" wingspan. And he's got a fluid perimeter game to go with it. So the modern day rim protecting, jump shooting center. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And they double up MP. McDaniels. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Anticipating defensively, Miller has a really good feel for that end of the court.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Porter comes in for Gary Trent. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Turner can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves trail by 3. MP passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. McDaniels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Porter kicks to Hero. Now Hawkins. Outside Porter. To the paint. They tip it and stolen by Miller. And here's MP for three.
Yo,
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Karis LeVert. Trey Lyles checked in for Minnesota. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
5 to shoot. Porter passes to Hero. Over MP, and that one goes long.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Hero with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Hero, no good. Timberwolves shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Porter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Turner with a screen on Miller. Outside, Porter. And no problem that time either. Shooting well, 3 of 4.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
There's Miller with the 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. They're outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
He was pulled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Back to MP. And they double up MP. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Porter against MP. Porter passes to Turner. From 10 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Turner's got 5.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Good! MP finds Miller for the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Hero kicks to Porter. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Outside Turner. On the wing, Hawkins. There's Hero with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the 3-point shot here in the second quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP off the feed from Trace Miller.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hero with it. His last outing with 20 points. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
We've got a long-distance duel going.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. These guys are stepping up and competing.
MP has been leading the charge for Minnesota. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Sponsored by Kia, the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Come one, come all. The 2K Halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And, guys, let's talk now about that first half from Minnesota there in a tight one. Thanks for spending half.
Let's get this out the way, then we're gonna go to bed, man. Been up all night.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with the way that he scored the ball tonight, he has been their X factor.
You know, sometimes a guy will explode out of nowhere and get a few early ones to drop, and then he's on a roll.
Miller is out there with Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Ball. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And they double up MP. Greg, you ran point quite a bit in your day. How's the position now compared to then?
Well, we rarely see the old school pass-first point guards anymore. A point guard today is kind of expected to score it, especially from the three-point line.
MP against Hero. Hawkins outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hero.
Anytime Hero can get behind the arc and answer, he's going to do just that.
MP kicks to Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got 13.
And he's picked up right where he left off from that last stop.
You know what? Get your popcorn ready. We could see some fireworks.
Turner passes to Hero. Shoots from the elbow. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Hey, some nights when Hero hasn't working, he can light you up.
Gobert, no good. Bucks trail by 3. LeVert kicks to Hero. Pass to Turner. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Good, MP making the next pass, and Trace cashing in.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Hero passes to LeVert. Turner with the screen for LeVert. Over in the corner, Hawkins. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a shot that Hawkins has grown into, that corner 3.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards has shown tremendous growth as a long-distance shooter. He said, quote, anytime the ball leaves my hand, if I can see the rim, I think it's going in. I've just got so much faith in it. That's how I feel about my tray ball and really anytime I shoot the ball at all. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. That one
made that.
13 points in the game.
Staying aggressive, Porter Jr. knows better than to back off of his shot selection.
Here's MP. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
For the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, the Bucks hiring a new head coach this summer in Taylor Jenkins. He came on board well aware of the potential for a rebuild, but seeing the job that he did developing a young team in Memphis, I'm told there is great optimism for what he'll be able to accomplish in Milwaukee.
One of the best for sure. All right, John, thanks for the update. Hero, no good.
That shot is well within his wheelhouse. Just couldn't get it too far.
Hey, you can't make them all, especially from that deep.
They like switching their fucking iPhone.
Jaquez with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Turner passes to Jaquez. Now here's Turner. Pass to Jaquez. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here. Rebound, Minnesota. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller with a screen on Jaquez. Jaquez with the steal. On the wing, Porter. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
It's tipped. And here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. Outside, Porter. Inside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
High percentage offense from Miller. Those inside shots are the best you can get.
Jaquez the pass to LeVert. On the wing, Turner. Over in the corner, Jaquez puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Porter against Ball. Porter, no luck.
And to put it simply, this just hasn't been his quarter.
Well, I think he's in his own head too much. I mean, thinking too much.
It's the Timberwolves now. The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
MP and Trace imposing their will in this one.
And not letting up one bit.
Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Hero over MP. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. On deep, Trent. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 9 rebounds now tonight. In low. And here is Ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Minnesota. Here's Jang. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
He knows exactly where the ball needs to go better than almost anyone.
You know, most highlights focus on the finish, but the dish was the star that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Gary Trent. Yaka Jonas is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Jang in at power forward. Here's Miller. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the top of the key, Jang. And stolen by Miller. Deflected. Ware with the steal. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Ware.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wolves' Rudy Gobert trade back in 2022, Greg, questioned at the time. But would you say it's panned out?
Yeah, they paid a king's ransom to get him, but the Wolves have become a Western Conference powerhouse, and his elite rim protection has been a key factor. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And they double up MP. There's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Ware passes to Hero. Lets the three fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Miller. Rebound by Jang. Bucks trail by 15. Trent outside. And the rejection by Miller. In the corner, it's MP. Here's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really love and appreciate the mix of finesse and length McDaniels has. That's what you need to be a great finisher inside.
Pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Yaka Jonas. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And you can just see his confidence is rising.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Timberwolves leading by 14. MP outside. Here's Miller. There it is, the MP to Trace connection.
Tonight, it's been Miller time and time again.
Pass to Ware. Now Turner. Now Hero. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Court, when you watch a game, who, in your opinion, is must-see TV?
Man, it's hard not to go with Wemby. Victor Wembanyama. He's just so unique. I mean, we've never had a player at his height. Probably 7'5", with his skill level. He does things that you just haven't seen before, that I haven't seen before. So I'd have to start with him.
Bucks trail by 14. Ware kicks to Hero. And stolen by MP. MP going in strong. Here's McDaniels. Shoots over Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3. Miller grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. No good on that one. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And it's Ware in the corner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Bucks trail by 16. Ware in the high post. Pass to Hero. Out to Turner. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Hero from long range. Ware passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. LaMelo Ball comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Milwaukee also making some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Karis LeVert comes in for Jang. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Trent. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hero.
He's been excellent in this period, even though they're down. He's keeping
Bro, get off the fucking plane.
Shot blocker. You better think twice before putting one up around Turner.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Miller, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. LeVert is string on MP. And the officials have called the illegal string right there.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Lets it go with the three. Out to Miller. Pass to MP. Porter with the steal. Goes up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Greg, a lot of quality guards out of the Seattle area, including Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, he grew up under some tough circumstances, and he's still growing and learning. We've seen the missteps along the way, but the talent is obvious.
You know, Clark, it's an interesting setup for the Bucks. Every 5 years, the governance shifts between the team owners.
And it is interesting, Kevin, and I think that situation has led to some friction with previous parties, quite honestly. And maybe a possible reason that the Giannis saga was so lengthy. A lot of different voices in the mix, and that can't be productive over time.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Porter passes to Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts. Going all in to bring him back. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Porter dishes to Turner. Ball against Porter. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Out to Turner from outside the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, Greg, we know the Wolves made the conference finals in 24 and 25. So a step backwards last season in some people's view.
Well, health was a major factor. The loss of DiVincenzo with the Achilles, Edwards hyperextending his knee. They did about as well as they could under those circumstances.
Porter passes to Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Forcing the issue right there. When a guard like Hero gets it inside, usually he's looking to create the contact.
And the Bucks finally, Clark, agreeing to trade away their franchise player, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. A 10-time All-Star and 2-time MVP during his stint in Milwaukee. In addition to leaving the team as the all-time leader in points, rebounds, blocks, and assists. He brought the team a title, its second in 2021. And I think he deserves a shot to win another ring. Whether or not that happens, he deserves the opportunity to see if it can happen.
Back to MP. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Miller missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the paint. Here's Turner. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
This team wants to run. Miller is a big reason why.
Bucks trail by 10. Now, Hero. Now, LeVert. Edwards with the block.
Ant-Man doing it. You won't see many guards protect the rim like that.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Strong finish inside from MP.
An easy shot for him in a game that isn't that close.
In the face of little resistance, he takes advantage.
Oh, good on the layup.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And they recover it. MP gets the job done inside.
That's simply pure effort. MP wanting it more than anybody else.
Hero against MP. Gobert with the block. Here's Bull. MP outside. Miller outside. Fires away from outside. Porter pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Working off the ball, Hero is a knockdown shooter for sure. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Minnesota leading by 9. That shot, no good. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. MP outside. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
You throw good, MP. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
Look out!
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here's Bull. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
No good on that. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 13. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
From Milwaukee, number 23.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Miller. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Bro, what the fuck you mean? Bro, what the fuck you mean just now? Bro, you telling me there's an update that just got away of my shit? Telling me there's an update that just got away of my fucking game? Are you dead ass?